Hey everybody, this is Melina from ScrapbookingWithMe.com and Me Crafty Scrapper here on YouTube and Instagram and over on Facebook at Me Crafty Scrapper Creates. And today is another episode of M Scrapbusters, and we are making some altered paper clips. They're going to have little tabs on them. We're going to do some fun stuff with them, and I am using some of the bigger paper clips. I just got these at Staples, and they are the gold tone ones too. And then here is the little prototype I made, and it is using some 2x3 paper, just some scrap paper, and then I've used my tab punch and we made a little tab on it. I think on the next one I'm going to make the tab a little smaller because the tab is the whole length height wise of that. And then I've got some lace on there and a little fussy cut butterfly. So these are really cute, really great little decorations for your journals. You can put them on the edge of the page, and then the tab hangs over the edge of the page like that. So very cute. And then you can clip whatever you would like up into them, under them, whatever way you want to. So all you're going to do is cut some paper 3 inches wide by 2 inches tall, and you can make these as big or as little as you want to. This is just the ones that just kind of work for me as far as the measurements go. And I'm just creasing it, folding it in the middle, creasing it down, and then I'm putting the larger loop on the back side. So just like that, and just kind of put it in the middle of that back side. You've got the longer one on the back. I'm going to get some fabric glue. You can use just some regular Scotch tape if you want to. You don't even have to use liquid glue if you don't want to, but I just put it around the paper clip like that, just a little smoosh, and then all around the edge of that paper, and then fold it up. Then I get my messy rag and I wipe these up a little bit around the edges, just trying to keep that paper clip in the middle there. And then you decorate however you want to. So on this one I think I'm going to do a little bit of stamping with some hickory smoke ink and just see how it turns out. You're not going to see all of it, but I like that. Just kind of a Tim Holtz script stamp there. And so you just get a little bit of, you know, my phone's going crazy. Get a little bit of stamped image there. And then I will get a small piece of fabric of some kind. And I'm just going to do a little piece down the edge. This is some tea stained, looks like maybe muslin paper. I'm going to go down this edge with that and just get my fabric glue back and run me some glue down through there. Put the fabric kind of hanging off the edge just to give yourself a little bit of something going on that side. Then we're going to get our tab punch and just get some scrap out of our pile of scrap over here. And I think I've got another text message about to come through. It's just, you know, when I get on doing video, everybody wants to send me messages. That's okay. I'm going to fold this over, cut this out. There it comes. Oh, 2 at one time. I'm very popular this evening. Okay, and then, okay, so I've got folded over paper. I'm going to put it down in my tab punch and hope that I cut it wide enough. I did not cut it wide enough, so here we go. I cut me a longer piece that I can actually hold on to on the edge of this tab punch. The only thing I don't like about this tab punch is it is big, cumbersome bit of punch, and it doesn't want to cooperate a lot of the time whenever you are trying to get something in there to do a double side. So there we go, and I've got it where I can still see through, and then I'm going to pop that out, and then to make it a little bit smaller of a tab, I'm just going to go in there like that, make sure I can see the top and the bottom, pop it, and then look at there, you got a mini tab. Ain't that just cute as a button? Okay, then I'm going to ink all around that. I'm going to ink around this. And you could do your tab on the other side and make this for a page on this side of your journal too. You don't have to make them all for a right page. Okay, then I'm going to put this little darling tab on here. Yeah, I think I'm going to like the tab a little smaller than the actual clip piece. I'm going to put glue both sides and then put this on, this little tabby, and just make sure that I'm not on my clip on the back side, so don't go over too much. Oh yeah, that's cute. Okay, and then some kind of focal point. Now you don't have to use butterflies. Of course, we love butterflies around here, so we're good with using butterflies. But then you can use whatever you would like. If you've got a flower, I almost said floral and then flower at the same time. Okay, and I think a little bit of this washi tape, this wide washi, cut off some of it because all of it's not going to fit, and kind of tear it a little bit. Do a little tearing there. See if we've got it small enough and not so big that it covers up everything that we stamped. So there's a little bit of washi. I like that. Hadn't done one with washi like that before. And then a little bit of a stamp, maybe. Oh yeah, because it's got some red in it there. And then maybe we just gonna cover this in up good, because I've got a word label. Yep, I like that too. So yeah, most of my stamping that I did in the very beginning is gonna get covered up. Oh well, do what you gotta do, because I love the look of this. And then ink this one up just a little bit. Okay, so you've got just this little piece of art, but it's a altered paperclip with a tab. So then, you know, you put it on the edge of your page like that. So then you have this cute little tab hanging over the edge of your page and from your journal. See that little tab there? How cute is that? I love it. So there are two. These things come together really quickly, especially if you're going to do something about like this. You're just going to put on that one butterfly or whatever. Comes together really quickly. So again, you're just going to fold over your 2x3, 2" by 3" piece of paper, and I'm going to ink the edges. And let's make this next one for a left page, not a right page. So it doesn't matter which side you fold over for that. Just make sure you get that paper clip good and adhered in when you fold it back over. And then you can immediately start decorating on top of it. You don't have to wait for anything to dry at all. And let's put on a piece of, let's put on some seam binding, or maybe some sari silk. And just a little piece, and I got fuzzies all over me from something. Probably the sari silk. And I really love this lace too. So maybe a piece of that, and let's go this way with it. And then a piece of lace over the top of that. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, so sari silk with its fuzzy wuzzies down like that. And my finger's sticking to it. And then a little piece of this lace that I'm sure came in my Paperclips box. It looks like one of those. And get your adhesive to cooperate with you and lay down that piece of lace. I'm going to get my bone folder and lay that down. Pretty. And then we're going to do a tab on the edge over here. Let's get one that's got a little bit of blue in it, maybe. I think that would go. Let's see if we can get that into our tab punch here. So fold it over. We've got little gnats, little fruit flies swarming. I need to check the bananas. That's usually when we have fruit flies, is when we've got a banana that's a little too ripe in the kitchen. Okay, I'm going to push that down if it will cooperate with me. There we go, like that. Okay, I've got that one punched. And then I'm going to go in this way because I want that print to show up. I'm going to go in this way and make me a smaller tab on there like that. Ink it up both sides, because if you take it off, turn the page, you are going to see the back side of this clip. And I'm going to get regular old art glitter glue. Had someone ask where I got my glue bottle. All of my products come from scrapbookingwithme.com unless otherwise specified. So if you are looking for a easy squeeze sugar bell bottle that I keep all of my adhesive in, you'll need to go to scrapbookingwithme.com and shop with us. Now that one is already too cute. I'm going to probably find a beautiful butterfly to go in the middle there. Let's find one that maybe has a little bit of that color in it. That's got blue. Ooh, that goes. Okay, these are some transparent little butterflies, so you'll still be able to see the paper behind it. We had these in the shop back last year, I do believe. But yeah, they're transparent, and then you just have to glue them down with your own adhesive, so they're not stickers. And finding their little antennae can prove to be a little problematic if you're not looking really, really close. And if I wasn't on camera, I would have this right in front of my eyeballs with my glasses on top of my head so I could see it really, really good. But hopefully I don't lop off anything. I think we're good. Alright, and then I'm just going to get a little bit of my fabric glue since it's transparent. And do a little bit of that. I don't know what in the world happened with that fabric glue at the very beginning. Bubble up, bubble up, bubble up. That is too cute. I love it. And then we've got the tab on the left side, so we could put this in our journal. Left page. And put that on. And then hang it off the edge there with that little tab. Cuteness overload. Now, you do not have to have the tab punch to make these. I know somebody is going to say, oh, can you show us how to do that? Since I don't have the tab punch, can you show us how to do it without the tab punch? Sure, I can. Okay, you're just going to fold your paper. You can make your own tabs. You don't have to have a tab punch to make tabs. Then I'm going to put my paper clip inside there. Just like that. And I'm going to use my fabric glue. Like I said, you don't have to have fabric glue to do this project either. You can just use some masking tape, packing tape, clear Scotch tape. That holds better than the frosted, in my opinion. And just hold that down. And then I'm going to lop this off, toss that. Then I'm going to make my own little tab. I'm going to come up and around and up and cross and down and around, and look what I did. I didn't keep them together, did I? But no problem whatsoever. I'm just going to glue that. I'm going to trim that correctly, or so it looks a little bit better. Ooh, I'm getting adhesive on my non-sticky scissors. How dare you, Melina? Okay, that's like the ugliest tab ever. Let's go down a little bit deeper here and then come out there. Is that any better? Well, it's not much better, but it's a little bit better. Okay, and you don't even have to have the tab top if you don't want to. Just go straight across with it. It don't matter. Okay, then I'm going to go right on here like this. Make sure that I'm not going across the paper clip on the back. Hey, it's cute. I don't care if it is ugly. Okay, and then put a little bit of fabric on one side if you want to, or decorate these ever how you want to. You don't have to do it like I'm doing it. You can even put the fabric close to the tab on this side. I like that. Maybe I will stick it up just a little bit at the top of this altered paper clip, so I've got a little bit of something going on at the top and off the side of this one. That is cute already. Let's do another little word label. These are the Tim Holtz word label ephemera pack, and we have these in the shop. Y'all need to go shop with us. Scrapbookingwithme.com. And then let's do a little stamp of some kind. Once I see that something is working well as far as decoration go, I tend to stay with it. So, you know, stamps and what have you. Butterflies. Stamps and butterflies. I like that, but I do believe that one is just too big for this because I like that stamp on there. And maybe we can just find a little word label to go at the bottom here. Let's find a shorter one. They've got all sizes in here. Not all of them are the same length. Some of them are very short. Ooh, there's one. Maybe that one will fit right across the bottom, and it will. I like that. Let's ink this stamp up just a touch, and then put that on. And then ink and glue. There we go. Just like that. And you got a pretty little altered paper clip that you can put wherever. It doesn't matter, even if you've got the tab on it, it doesn't have to go on the edge of a page if you don't want it to. It can go just like that, and you can still put some stuff in there, but it kind of keeps your pocket together, your bag pocket together that you've put into that journal. Let's do one more. Fold it over since I got one more paper clip sitting out here. We have a very, 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 very busy week. And I'm super shocked I've even gotten 2 videos up this week. I was hoping to get 4. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get scoops up this week. We shall see with whatever time I have left, but we are leaving for an event in Oxford, Alabama, and that is about 2.5 hours away, I do believe. And so we won't be back home for a few days. We have that conference to attend for our ministry. And if you are anywhere close to Oxford, Alabama, that is in South Alabama, we would love to see you at Southern Gospel Weekend. Lots and lots and lots of different artists will be singing. They'll be preaching each night, and lots of fellowship, and they have food also. So, very great night of singing, or great 3 nights. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of this week. That is March 16th, 17th, and 18th. I'm going to get me a drink. I want to show y'all. I do not go in for those Stanley cups, you know, those $40 cups. I almost didn't pay what I paid for this one. I got this one at TJ Maxx, and it was $17, and I thought that was high. But it does keep my water very cold, and it is 40 ounces. I didn't have one that big, and I am drinking 3 of those a day, y'all. I've been doing really good with my water intake, and it helps when I put just a little bit of flavoring in it. I'm not much on plain water, but since I've started putting just a little bit of flavoring in my water, I've been making my water go every swinging day. So I'm very excited about that, and very excited about the weight I'm losing too. So there's a little bit of lace just hanging off the edge there. And then let's get, I think I want to do, if it'll go in there, a book page as my tab. And I don't care if the paper is going, the words are going sideways or not. So let's do Pinky Pinky Pink for this one. I might have to trim that down just a little bit more. Yep. Let's cut it down even more. And I think that will be good. It sure will. That looks good. Going to pull it up just a little bit. Pop that and get out the little tiny piece that's in my tab. punch. And then do me a smaller tab. I need to go this way so I can have the words on there, don't I? Like that. And then ink that tab, front and back. I didn't ink that tab, did I? Did I? Oh man. This trying to do 3 and 4 videos a day and getting them scheduled out because I know we're going to be out of town is like the most tiring thing ever. Look at there. The words are right side up. I did do something right today. Yay. Okay, and then let's do, what do we want to do? A little ticket maybe. That one has a little rose in it. Let's trim that out. These are from My Porch Prints. Some rose ticket digital they have on their Etsy shop. And right now, if y'all sign up for My Porch Prints newsletter, I think you just really have to give your email when you purchase something from them. They send out monthly free digitals. Last month was beautiful. This month is Easter themed. It's very cute. And then they send out discount codes too. They got a big discount going on right now in their shop. So I think I want to put that up that way. I don't know. I might put it down there. I don't know. That looks pretty just like that. And let's find a little, I say let's find a little butterfly. Just because that's about what I have in my, unless I've got a floral I could put on there. I had a magnolia piece just the other day that I thought, oh, that would be so pretty. If that wasn't so big, I would put that on there. That was pretty though. But yeah, I had a little magnolia the other day. I started to use on something else and it was too big. And now I don't know what I've done with it. Okay, I didn't find the magnolias, but I found these two little cute things. Tiny little flowers. One is like a pinky purple and one is blue. Get a little extra color in there on those, but ink around the edges too. I'm going to put the blue one over here close to my pink word tab that I did with some food coloring. You know, I about can't do two things at once. Multitasking. That's the one thing I get asked about the most, I think, from people wanting to start a YouTube channel. They say, I can't multitask. How do you talk and get stuff done at the same time? Most of the time I can't. But that one's cute. So a little cluster of flowers there. Got that little cluster there. Cute little tabbed, altered paper clips. I love them. I hope that you make some. If you do, use the hashtag M's Scrapbusters so that I can find you and leave you some love. And I'm sorry if I don't find everybody. I love your stuff, even if I don't get a chance to comment on it. We just got so much going on right now, and I know everybody does. I know that. I'm not trying to make myself any more important than anybody else because I am not. Lord knows that. But yeah, we've just got so much going on. We are in so many places. March is craziness. And so anyway, I will try my best to find you and leave you some love if you use that hashtag. And sometimes if you tag me, I'm still not finding you, but everybody that uses M's Scrap Busters after the hashtag. I find those are easy to find. Y'all have a great day. God bless. I hope you've enjoyed this. Have a great day. Love ya. Bye.